Hello, everyone. Andrew Reiner here with another episode of Game Informer's Test Chamber. Today, I'm joined by Game Informer intern, Jon Gregory. Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Good. You don't have to wave. No one sees you. And then there's Jeff Cork.
Hey.
Okay, now we're all just waving. Come on, guys. Stop waving. We're playing Battlefield Hardline. We're playing the Xbox One version. I played all the way through the campaign, and I haven't touched multiplayer yet. I know multiplayer is the draw. But I didn't like the game at all.
I was watching Jeff Markiafava play it. This looks terrible.
It is pretty bad. And in terms of the single-player campaigns and FPSs of the last 10 years, I'm going to say it's got to be one of the worst, if not the worst.
Ouch. So is it just boring, or?
It's all over the place. Like your central mechanics of handcuffing people, like they compel you to do this because they give you experience points. So you don't want to shoot the gun. Yeah, you're not going to want to mow people down. Okay, it's called episodes. The whole single player thing is called episodes, so you get a little buildup of what happened here. We don't want to spoil that for people if you are going to play this. But here's your guy. This is Nick.
It's a cool guy.
Nick Mendoza.
Let's change things up for you two.
Okay.
Relax. He's not going to make you direct traffic.
Well,
But it's just a big mess. A huge mess of a game. And the level I'm going to show you guys is the first big head-scratching moment in this. It is something else. I don't want to spoil surprise. It's called Gator Bait.
Gator bait.
Does this involve a car chase? Because I've seen some GIFs floating around with car chase that look pretty...
Fishing map.
Nope. But the vehicles
Some shipbird
don't control like vehicles. It feels like someone's like Fred Flintstone's running with his feet underneath the vehicle. That's like how fast they feel like they're moving.
Sounds like a man of ambition.
Yeah, everything about the game is just is a big head scratcher. I think the gunplay feels good in that same Battlefield type of way when you do use it. Maybe the multiplayer will be the best thing ever, and it'll be a saving grace, and it'll just have this kind of laughable campaign attached to it.
Just walk out into the open.
But yeah, and one big thing, like they have you handcuffing all these guys left and right, and the AI is really bad. I'll show you something funny that happens when you handcuff people, but I like the max you can reach for the cap is level 15. I did that at like level 7. And then at that point, it's like, well, why do I want to take all this time handcuffing people? I'm just going to start mowing people down. So you just kind of go against what your character's about at that point, just because you maxed everything out.
Now, I've heard there's some stealthy bits in this. Does that work all right, or?
They push you to do stealth in this game.
Okay.
Like 100% of the time, they're like, you should handcuff these people rather than mowing them down. And that is all stealth.
Yeah, that seems...
It's totally poorly handled, too.
Yeah. But this cutscene here that we're talking over, it looks pretty good, right? Like the production values are okay.
Well, yeah, that's the cutscene's job. I mean, if you blow this, what are you wasting your time with?
They didn't have to put that much detail in the tie. It looks like it was hastily put on. But then he put the clip on perfectly.
Yeah.
What does that say about a guy?
What kind of guy are you?
He's the boss.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. We are in a swamp. I bet you didn't expect to see this in Battlefield Hardline.
It's CSI Miami.
Kinda, yeah. It does have that vibe where you're kind of doing these little cases or on these different leads.
When do we pull the car out of the swamp?
Oh my God, alligators.
Oh, did you see one?
I did.
Well, there. Did you see it?
So are we chasing the alligator now? Is this
No, what we're going to do is to shoot some little tracking device onto some drug bales.
are the drug bales being trafficked by alligators?
Sorry. No, but that would be a better twist than this game does. I would be into that.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
So a lot of this game is these big kind of open sections where you're just kind of doing nothing, listening to characters. There's some car rides. Okay, there she goes. She tagged it.
Now let's see where it goes.
So all you're doing is driving.
All I'm doing is driving, and you see the blue boundary there kind of tells you where you can and can't go. And then they will push you to do another bail. So here we go.
I was watching Fafa do this, only he was in a car, and it just seemed like it went on forever on this road. That there was no other traffic, there was nothing going on except for the person next to you talking.
And there will be these little side areas that you can stop at, but there's nothing really there except like this evidence that you can find, which is very strange. Look at that, guys.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, disaster.
This reminds me a little bit of that really bad Duck Dynasty game, specifically because of the airboats and driving around forever.
I wonder what would be worse. Which one I would like worse. Like, I played all the way through this weekend, and I was just underwhelmed like you wouldn't believe.
I feel like
if there was some laughing value in that, maybe maybe I'd dig that more. But this was just, I couldn't believe how bad it was, and it got delayed. So I was like, oh man, maybe they're really gonna like go for it, make the campaign great. So here we are. We're gonna go dock.
It seems kind of weird that they took this approach to this game because the last two Battlefields have really been like taking on that Call of Duty level spectacle and trying to be big and over the top all the time. And
no, and I think it's a good idea what they went for. Like, I get it, like that cops audience, like that kind of the people that enjoy those types of TV shows, the CSIs, that kind of stuff. Yeah. But it just ends up being kind of a mess. Now, pay attention here, guys. This is where the game really, really finds its pulse.
Okay, here we go.
A gator attack!
Oh.
Should just let it eat you. Let it eat you. Let this game in.
What are those supposed to correspond
Listen to it! It's like King Kong.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Good job.
But she just went through its mouth. Like, don't you want to go through its like
brain and heart are?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, right in front of the eyes.
Well, hey, it's a good thing I didn't write this review. I would have been like, there's no way you kill a gator that way. You want to stab it through the eyes or something.
I'll draw some diagrams for you. I know it all.
So, Reiner, this is Ben Hansen producing this thing, cutting in. Is it like this just because they don't have a war to fight in the storyline, so they have to come up with all of these kind of long, somewhat boring, story-heavy sequences?
Somewhat boring?
Sorry.
Somewhat.
But is that just the problem with doing a cops and robbers game?
Yeah, and no, there isn't. I mean, we've seen Heat. We've seen, the beginning of what was it, Dark Knight?
Yeah.
With the great robbery. You never have those moments in this. All right, so here's the main mechanics of the game. I'm going to go back to my gun here. So you're doing a lot of stealth. She's not super great. She's not super great at stealth.
You specifically are doing a lot of stealth. Not necessarily.
So you see that? That's their line of sight. It's going to fill up.
Do you see that? I'm going to have a look around.
But then I can maybe trick them by throwing a bullet.
Damn! Do you see that? Gonna have a look around.
Freeze him!
I'm putting you under arrest.
Reiner, say the Miranda rights, hurry!
So I screwed this up, but that is the big takedown. Like, you want to do that as many guys as you can in the game.
So you never jump from like the criminal's perspective? You're always a cop?
Well, that would be a spoiler.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hansen.
Gotcha.
But, there's also, you have this, I'll show you here in a second. You have a scanner with you at all times.
It's a police scanner?
Yes. Well, not your typical one. So you use this to find evidence.
So you're like RoboCop.
A little bit, yeah. And then, I want to show you. I keep hitting the wrong button.
120.13.
Cool.
See anything?
Whoa. Look at all those pretty points of light.
I want to see what she's seeing. Okay.
Well, let's
Yeah,
take
isn't
that
that
road,
neat?
Go check it out.
We're going to find drugs. So you're asking about the upgrades?
Yeah.
So here you go. So you get to carry a firearm and then some kind of heavy artillery. And then you get your gadgets. So here's kind of your gadgets, all the stuff. I have everything unlocked here. I'm going to keep the grappling hook because that's kind of part of this mission. You get all these iron sights. You get different camo types. So there's all these upgrades, but it's up through when you're level 15, you start unlocking stuff. You can see I'm expert level 15. Like I said, you max that out about, 2/3 of the way, 3/4 of the way through the game. And then you're done. So you don't really need to take guys down anymore. You could just kind of start taking them down. Yeah, this is kind of an example of what Battlefield is. Let's move on to a more exciting level here. All right, here we go. Look at this, riding shotgun.
God, I wish you could drive. That sounds like it'd be really fun.
So I think we've gone back in time. This is like the mission before going to the swamps.
Ah, a prequel, if you will.
Oh, I didn't want to spoil that for anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, she hurt her shoulder.
Yeah, she got hurt. There's actually a mechanic where you're putting pressure on her shoulder and shooting a gun at the same time. I'm not kidding.
Oh boy.
That's a part of the game.
Hours, garbage salary.
Right, but other than that,
Reiner, do you remember her name?
Nope.
Okay.
I played it yesterday.
I just wanted to double check. All right, that's all I need to know.
I don't remember anybody's name except I think his name is Nick Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Yeah, what is that from? The Mendoza Simpsons.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I know his last name.
stay by the car. Wingman, Leo? Not smart.
Who's he?
Found him on the way to the zoo. Said he wanted to see something endangered.
Whoa.
Ice cold.
I asked for Dawes.
And Dawes sent us.
The next time my phone rings, it better be Dawes. Telling me where and when we're gonna have this discussion. He said.
What if it's your
I'm not coming
significant
into
other?
Gophers with bullshit badges. I need real protection.
Too bad.
You see the detail there? I saw hair in that guy's ear.
Yeah.
Like I had a shot right down the heart of his ear.
Meanwhile, it's not very fun.
No sound effects on that
I
kick
heard you took
there.
down Tyson Latchford.
None at all.
A lot of history in there. What kind of person does that?
I mean, it wouldn't make much sound. Like TV always amplifies it, right? Like they make every punch sound like
Tell your boss.
like something exploding.
Sure, but she kicked him in the back of the leg hard enough to knock him down. Like something.
Well, that's the thing, Reiner. Is this game polished but just not designed well and fun, or is it buggy, or what's the overall tone here?
I think it's just a mess of everything. Like I think design-wise, it's flawed. I think pacing, as you guys have seen, is flawed. The mechanics, I think, the central mechanic of trying to do the stealth, I think, is kind of a bad idea, especially for the Battlefield crowd.
Yeah.
You know, every Battlefield they've amplified. You know, it's like they've just turned it up a notch, another notch, another notch. You know, skyscrapers falling, all that kind of stuff, and now this is your central mechanic, and I'm going to show you something here in a second.
Oh, this is the best part.
So you take these guys down, but you think they'd be like yelling at their friends and all that stuff? Nope, they're sleeping. I did nothing to put them asleep, but they're just out cold.
No, and they clearly outgun you. They both had some machine guns, and they just turned around and said, "Oh, well, I'm done."
I'm a little tired.
But
Yeah.
should you choose, you know, you could just start shooting if you want, and it feels great, you know, like Battlefield.
13 reporting contact.
Health, just kind of regen shield. She'll heal you as well.
Did
But-
it make you feel guilty as a cop for just unloading like that?
Well, they don't give you experience points, and you don't get a better expert level.
You don't get called.
But late
into
in the game, it
office,
doesn't
though?
matter because what happened to this guy?
Oh, geez.
Sorry, there's guys here, but I got to investigate that.
Yeah. Let's figure this
Oh,
out.
the Van Dance. I love Van Dances and shooters.
All right.
Oh.
What is this? What happened to this guy?
What's going on top of that? What is that?
It's metallic paint. This is
That's the thing from Prometheus.
either that or
Look
it's
at that guy.
Yeah, look at that guy.
Oh boy.
Can you arrest him?
Yeah. Sir, are you okay? Can I interact with him at all?
Look at his
Oh,
arm.
I got a golf club, by the way. That's what I picked for my melee weapon. I saw guys like walk through walls in this, walk through doors. So that, Hanson, to answer your question, is also an execution of it being a little sloppy. But you know, it's beautiful. The gunplay works well. Like, yes, maybe multiplayer could be fun. Like, I liked what they showed at E3. You know, the big heist in downtown.
I've heard some decent things about the latest beta about multiplayer, but
Yeah, maybe it'll just be a game that we remember for multiplayer and just kind of laugh at for its single player.
oh, you mean like every Battlefield?
Ooh.
Oh, come on now. The Bad Company game.
Yeah,
Bad
games
Company.
were
All
great.
right, I'll give an exception for Bad Company too.
Oh, the first Bad Company was better written than the second one.
Oh, there we go.
All right, guys, how do we play this?
All right. You're gonna want to.
Can you make him? Can you make him surrender and then just go dirty cop?
So you see when I'm not looking at him, the meter builds up. Oh.
Smacked him in the face with a golf ball.
So now we go into the fun part, the gunplay.
You can't take it back and say, like, okay, I've shot at you, but now I want to arrest you.
You know, I wonder if the alert... Do you see the screen's flashing red there? I wonder if that will go down.
Do you have grenades ever?
No. Look at this laundry.
No grenades of any kind.
That's new gen laundry, guys.
You can throw bullets, though, right? Or casings or something.
What was that guy doing?
I don't know, but you shot him right in the nuts.
Peekaboo with his eyes? Nice.
Right in the crotch.
And you'll find these weapon lockers all over the place. Oh, I gotta follow this guy. I don't have time to dilly-dally here.
No.
So underneath this is just the meth lab from Breaking Bad, right? Is that what we're doing?
They're not doing anything illegal here. Don't even think about that.
Guy?
There's a lot of drugs in this game, yes.
It's kind of a disappointment, to be honest.
You see that guy point? That was
faster
awesome.
than he looks.
This hotel should have a security room. I'll look for him in the surveillance system.
Okay. Keep me posted.
Look at this.
Like, they have no reason to be running like that, do they?
He's coming down from the pool, Kai.
Like, what happened here? Did a tornado go through here?
Anyone inside their room, please lock the door. Stay away from the window.
Shoot those balls, shoot those balls, shoot those balls.
Okay. Let me kill this guy.
That's not a ball.
Oh, that was awful. Okay, here we go.
All right, I'm sold.
Frostbite.
10 out of 10.
Next generation destruction on those.
You shoot the TV?
Yeah, tell that to the ass.
Yeah, talk about levolution.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Oh, damn it.
Vending machines.
He's over here.
Vending machines. If dollars don't come out, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Put the sun under arrest.
Oh, we
soda
got some
came out.
cans.
Okay.
Can you shoot the cans?
Oh, God.
They actually rendered the inside of the vending machine, too. It's impressive.
Oh, okay, found the limit.
All right. Uh-oh. Out of bullets. I like the P90. That's the gun I use most of the time. I'm playing poorly. I apologize. But
How's the audio, like, if you're on a decent system?
do you like this song?
Oh, yeah. It's great.
Yeah, turn it up. Uh-huh.
And those guitar loops are...
That's a good question, though, because Battlefield, the audio has always been so fantastic. And also, Visceral has a pretty great history of audio design, too.
So how's the audio at home,
Tell us
Reiner?
about it.
I didn't think it was that great. I'm sorry. Nothing spectacular, and it could just be because the experience itself was not spectacular.
So why'd you play through this, Reiner?
I play through all these games. So just to stay up on top of them, right? Like, once you're in, you're in. If you want to be an expert on these, you got to play them all, right? Regardless of the quality.
I guess so. That's one way to live your life, yeah.
It's my job.
Oh, that's right.
It's your job too.
Well, not to play every first-person shooter, I'd argue,
no.
but I doubt.
You got to try out every video recorder, right?
That's exactly right. Yep,
Whatever you call those devices.
that's right. You got it.
It's a vidbox.
All right. Oh, don't slip.
Okay, found the security room. Keep going down the hall and you'll hit the lobby.
That guy's having a hard
What
time.
are you doing, sir?
Okay, I'm on him.
He's having a bad day.
What? Stop doing that.
That's
Okay,
creepy.
let's go.
I got him, Nick. He's above the lobby, second floor.
Got it. That means down.
Moving?
He's in one
Yes.
of the offices. Shit. Nick, more guys are headed into the lobby. Get upstairs and don't let them see you.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
be careful.
There's a cue for more stealth, right?
Stand out and find Leo. Stop. What is this? Police.
God,
Bring it out, man.
their guns fell out.
So it's kind of cool when you're doing this. They'll be reaching when that red meter's going up. They'll slowly start reaching towards their guns. So the mechanic itself is kind of cool. It's just not that much fun.
So look at
Oh
their
my
handcuffs.
goodness! What have I done?
So look at their handcuffs real quick.
Yeah, how many do you think he has on him?
Because when it shows this tactical vest, he's got like the zip ties, right? But he's clinking on a pair of metal handcuffs.
those
and he's
are
got
metal.
like dozens of them on his person.
Also, they're not connected at all.
Yeah,
They're not connected
and that
to each
guy's in
other.
a wall.
I can't wait to fall asleep in multiplayer. Over and over again.
Freeze. Now.
He just said.
No problem.
Oh, look at that hair. Look at that belt.
You should take it.
The details in this game.
Confiscate it.
Imagine this police officer duck walking like Chuck Berry.
Just confiscate all their
Oh,
nice
I got
stuff.
these guys.
Hold it right there. Do this.
What?
Not today, gentlemen. So this is how you play most of the game.
Shall we dance?
Because you're going to want the experience points. You're going to see here
Oh God, gun face.
250 for the arrest. And you can tag enemies too, by the way. I should show that using that scanner.
Cool.
Let's see.
Outside.
There's a, oh yeah, he's outside and there's one inside too, right? We'll go out here.
Oh no, he's seen you.
So there you go. Sometimes you can analyze them. You have some missions where
Like it
you're...
says he's scared.
Hey,
Keep him. Hey, just
this guy's dressed nicely.
I mean, they're crooks in Florida, right?
That is true. I have seen Burn Notice. That's in Miami, right?
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
hold it.
Not today.
Whoa, whoa, you got it. Easy, easy.
You got it.
I don't think you could shoot him once you have him under arrest like
No.
that.
Can you shoot them when they're on the ground?
Yeah,
asleep?
shoot him.
Like Metal
You're
Gear,
sleeping.
just eliminate all threats.
Nope, won't let me pull the trigger.
Oh my gosh.
I tried. So what do you guys think? Does this look fun?
Nope.
This is better than the swamp.
Yeah, this level is definitely a lot better than the swamp. I just wanted to show the gator attack because that was like, what is happening in this game? Look at those. The outline on that. Interesting.
I feel satisfied, Reiner. I feel like I understand all I need to understand about Battlefield Hardline now. Except for the multiplayer, which I'm still curious
Yeah,
about.
we need to do a video on the multiplayer.
might be-
to
Yeah, we
show that
definitely
off.
will. We'll get reviewer Jeff in on that one.
But yeah, single player
oh.
is... Oh, no, not the trash. No, you're getting it everywhere. This is a nice office.
Hi.
Hi.
Fuck. We got half the hoods in Miami shooting at us, and you're working over Leo. What the hell are you thinking?
Dun, dun, dun. We'll leave it there on a cliffhanger.
Hotels.
What do you guys think? Do you trust her?
No.
No?
Yes. Nope. She seems like she's on the up and up.
So that is Battlefield Hardline single player played on Xbox One. As I said, I played it through completion. Intriguing, but ultimately disappointing. Really disappointing. The campaign never really clicked for me.
Except for the end, which is incredibly dumb. But we won't get
You
into
saw
that.
the end, yeah. The plot, it just goes to ridiculous places from the story to the gameplay. I'm baffled by this game. So thank you, John.
Yep.
Thank you, Jeff.
Are you just carrying the purse? Typical boyfriend.
We'll see you next time on Test Chamber.